really cute.
It's a big old snail.
It's a big old lizard. This is a blue-tongued skink right here. She is full grown. They get about 1.5 feet, maybe close to 2 feet long when they're full grown. The boys are a little bit bigger than the girls. She does have a blue tongue. That's exactly where they got the name. Why do you think she has a blue tongue? Do you know why she has a blue tongue? No? Okay, we'll get questions in just a minute.
Warning.
Why is it?
Because bright colors like blue and orange mean warning, I'm poisonous.
There you go. That warning coloration we were talking about. That is a warning coloration. When something comes after her to eat her, she's going to actually open up her mouth and show the bright pink on the inside and stick out that bright blue tongue and hiss at them. And she hopes that that scares them off so that they don't want to eat her anymore. This girl likes hanging out in grassy fields and maybe some forests in Australia. She actually camouflages in on the grassy fields. You can tell she has these stripes here that look kind of like grass. So that is her camouflage. If that doesn't work well enough and something spots her, the first thing she's going to do is try to dive into her burrow. She likes to burrow. And skinks in general are well known for this body shape. They have a really thick body and tiny little legs. That helps her when she dives into her burrow because she's going to just flatten her legs off to the side and just right in there. Just get away from the predator as quickly as she can. This girl likes to eat a little bit of everything. She's an omnivore because she'll eat meat and plants. So maybe some fruits, maybe grasses, leaves, and then all sorts of insects for her meat. One of her favorite types of meat, she really likes slugs and snails. And she has, well, she likes them. But she has teeth that are strong enough she can crunch right through that shell and eat the soft meat on the inside. And then afterwards, she's going to have a little bit of slime left over on her mouth. So she'll take her face and she'll just wipe it on the ground to try to get that slime off. Do you have a question about her? How fast is she? She's a little quick when she's diving into a hole when a predator's coming after her. But other than that, she's not very quick at all because, like I said, she's got a really big body and tiny little legs. So that doesn't help her run very well. What's your question? You're 4, so you'll get to touch at the end, right? Okay. Well, I want a question about her right now. Who has a question about the skink? What is her name? Her name is Sydney, because she's from Australia. We're silly when we name them.
Why is your tongue blue?
Why is it blue? We just said that. Why is it blue? Did she eat a lollipop?
No.
No, why is it blue? Yeah, mostly other animals. Other animals will see that blue tongue and think she's poisonous and then they'll leave her alone. She's not. She just wants them to think that so they don't eat her.
How big can she get?
She is full grown. They get 1.5 feet to 2 feet long, full grown.
Where they grow?
Where do they grow? They're from Australia.
Yeah.
So that's where they would grow up.
They live under the ground, and I saw one at my house.
Did you? Now we don't have this kind of skink here.
Oh, try to get it.
Trying to get it? We do have skinks in Georgia. We don't have the blue tongue skink, but we do have other skinks that get not nearly as big as this one. If you ever see a lizard in Georgia that has a black body and a bright blue tail, or if you see one that has a brown body with an orange head, we have 5-line skinks, we have broadhead skinks, we've got a few different kinds of skinks here. So if you see any like that, those are skinks.
I know if it's a skink and not a lizard.
And not what?
And not a lizard.
Skinks are lizards. It's a family of lizards. Yeah. All right, how about back here in the red jacket?
How long can they stay underground?
How long can she stay underground? Well, she actually can stay for a really long time because there's a lot of air in the ground. So she only needs to come up when she wants to eat. What about right here? Sorry. No, it was yours.
Okay, how old is she?
How old is this one? She is, I believe she's getting to be about 6 now. About 6 years old, and she'll live about 15 years.
When was she born?
When was she born? Well, if she's 6 years old, when was she born? See that close? Close, the other way. 2005, about 2005. Yeah. All right, I see some more questions, and I will get those while you touch. But let's actually talk about how we're going to touch. If you are 4 and older, and that includes adults, if y'all want to touch, you're more than welcome to touch her. You're going to touch with 2 fingers. So if you want to touch, can I see you hold up 2 fingers right here? These are our scientific touching fingers. We still have to have that first rule, which is we can't get loud, okay? Don't get loud. Second one is the 2-finger rule. You're going to touch her very gently on her back or her tail, away from her head, and please don't touch her head, all right? She doesn't like being hooked in the face, so we're not going to do that. Just her back or her tail.
Hannah.
And the last one, once you're done touching, you're going to get a squirt of sanitizer, all right? If you have a question I didn't get to before, you can ask when you come up to touch. Since this is my last animal, I'm going to have her by the door, actually. So the footprints on the floor, if you want to touch.